Morning, students, and welcome to this channel English with Negi sir for the students of Uttarakhand board and CBSE board. Okay, children, continuing my video for new students, I'm here with a new poem for class 11, that is Childhood, a poem by Marcus Nathan, a beautiful poem that will enjoy, we will relish. The poem is about the first stage of life, that is childhood. Okay, children, you know, human life is a different life. We perceive, we enjoy different stages of this life, and the most vibrant, the most refreshing stage of life is childhood. There are other stages, of course, teenage, then youth and old age, but here the poet has taken only the childhood, and of course, this is not explaining childhood, but rather in the poem there's loss of childhood that he regrets. He is telling that he is no more a child. He doesn't remember when his childhood got lost. Well, children, before we do the question answers that I have taken up for you, three questions, and later on the glossary, vocabulary, and some language of today, I must first recite the two stanzas for you, and then we'll enjoy these two stanzas of this poem. Okay, here it goes. The first stanza. When did my childhood go? Was it the day I ceased to be 11? Was it the time I realized that hell and heaven could not be found in geography and therefore could not be? Was that the day? Well, the poet is not certain when his childhood went off. When did he lose his innocence of childhood? He's not sure. He's simply guessing. He has got guesses. Was it the day I ceased to be 11? He talks of that demarcation line, 11 years. Was it the time when there was no childhood in him? When he was 11 years, that means he was no more a child, according to his guess. Was it the time ceased to? I realized that hell and heaven could not be found in geography book. Another guess he talks about is was it the time when he could know about hell and heaven and the reality behind it, that there were no more things, because there were no more places, because they are not found in geography or in on atlas, could not be found in geography, and therefore could not be, and that's why they were not, since they are not located on the map of the world, so they are no more. This is about first stanza. Second stanza, continue with the second stanza. When did my childhood go? Was it the time I realized that adults were not as they seemed to be? They talked of love and preached of love, but did not act so lovingly. Was that the day? In second stanza, the poet is again uncertain about his loss of childhood. Was the day when he knew about adults? Was it the time when he could know about the adults, their reality? And was the reality that all they seemed to be were not there? All they seemed to be, it was not there. Adults were not as they seemed to be, seemed as they looked. They talked of love and preached of love. They would adults talk of a lot of talk about they have of love, means they say to the children, well, children, okay, you must be friends, all friends together, you should live in good and harmonious relationship, and good friendship and must love each other, but they themselves do not do so, but did not act so lovingly. Was that day? Was that the day? So he is uncertain about it. Only he's simply guessing that these are the guesses, these are the demarcation lines when he felt that he was no more in the world of childhood, in the world of innocence. So children, short questions which will cover your MCQ questions or multiple choice questions as well are here. First question: the poet no more a child. So why does he speak like this? When was the poet no more a child? According to the first stanza. In the first stanza, the answer is in first stanza, he is telling that line that when he was 11 years, ceased to be 11. He was means he completed that 11 years, and then he could know that he was not a child. So that is the. And another guess is that when he could know about the worlds like hell and heaven, the reality, that they were not actual things, they were not actual places because they are not found in Atlas. Next question can be, so this question is covered. Next question can be discard existence of hell and heaven. So why does the poet discard? Why does he not accept the existence of, discard means not accept the existence of hell and heaven, hell or heaven. So this is again the line, this is again the time when he felt that he was and he is no more a child. Because was it the time I realized that hell and heaven could not be found? That means when he grew rational about it, when he could know, when he had the reasoning, when he had the reason to know hell, about hell and heaven, means he was grown up. So that is discard the existence of hell and heaven. Question number 3: hypocrisy of others. In second stanza, the poet is talking about the hypocrisy of others. Hypocrisy means artificiality. Hypocrite means artificial, not true, dishonest. So, according to the poet, according to the children, that others are hypocrite. They are not actual as they look to be because they talk of something else and do something. There is difference between their doing and talking. So that is hypocrisy of others. All right. Moving forward, today's hard words, glossary, vocabulary, hard words, new words. Cease, CEASE. This is pronounced as cease. Normally in general English or Indian English rather, we call cease. Okay, but this is actually cease. When he ceased to be 11, जब वो 11 वर्ष का पूरा हो गया, cease. This is written in phonetic alphabets like this. जैसे stress भी है, cease. Another word that you have come across here is seem. Seem means look, as they look to be. As they look, adults seem to be different. Preach. Third word, new word will be preach. Preach means teach. Talk of. They preach of love. They talk of love, but they actually do not behave lovingly. They keep on quarreling each other. Only they expect children to do so. So preach means teach. Children, now the little bit of language task that I have taken for you, because this is actually a good task, a deal of good enjoyment for you people, for children to know about this. Homonyms. Homonyms means the words of having same sound. The words having same sound. Homo means same, nym means sound. Same sounds. Like it has come here, seem. Seem means look. Another word is also there, spelling. Different spelling but pronounced in the same way. The sound is same, seem and seem. One seem means look, as they look. Another seam, another seam. Seam means like a structural or tailored part, joint, something joint, cloth, joint. As we say, seamless. Opposite will be seamless. Seamless and plain, without any joint. Seamless. sheet act, act, act. Of course, spelling are same. So one act means act accordingly. Verb. So as a verb, another act. First act, second act. Shakespeare's uh, plays have acts, different first act, second act, third act, like that. So one is verb, another is noun. Act, act, same sound but different in meaning. They're called homonyms. Mine. Mine means my, like my, the book is mine. ये किताब मेरी है, mine, pronoun. और दूसरा क्या है, mine. Mine में क्या होता है, like coal mine, खदान जिसको बोलते हैं, coal mine. So they are homonyms. Team. Team सुना होगा आपने, spoken same way, spellings are different. एक टीम क्या होती है, टीम मीन्स वॉलीबॉल टीम, फुटबॉल टीम. Another team means like teeming with, sprouting with, full of. The garden is teeming with vegetables. The garden is teeming with green vegetables. The place is teeming with trees. So these are this was the language here, and of course the poetic beauty of the poem is okay. Of course that poet's regret, poet's loss about childhood, and in my next video I'll be covering the poetic beauty and the next two stanzas later. Well, so this much for today, children. Till then, I hope you are watching my videos and taking interest in your studies and keeping up with your health as well as caring your health as well. Till then, bye. Thank you.